Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last parts, we returned to Charlene with our loot. We had a little, I guess not really history lesson. We had a lecture on etherology, and then we headed off back to Eorzea to speak with the leaders, where we came up with a plan to attack Garlemald head on, the heart of the enemy. We have made plans. We have joined up with the Ishgard, or not the Ishgard, the Ilsabar contingent, comprised of many familiar faces. And so we're just about ready to head out. So, Tataru, any final words? A frosty reception. I'm told the airship has been sent to meet you. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Oh, good. It's an honor to finally meet you. We are the Garland Ironworks. We'll be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains and into Garlemald. Many of us will be starting something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is not aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you are ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to play this. Okay. Alright. I know how this works. Okay, off we go. We're finally off to Garlemald after so long.
Ilsabar大陸を横断する中央山脈。連なる険しき山々を派遣団を乗せた飛空艇は堅実な航行で越えをせた。
What could go wrong, right?
一行が降り立ったのは帝都外縁偉大なる雪原マグナ・グラキエス。突者の来訪を拒むかのように凍てつく風が吹き荒れていた。
Why is he cold? He lives in Ishgard. And here we are, very underdressed for the occasion. Huh.
偵察隊を率いて先行しているサンクレッド殿から連絡があった。この先に武装した帝国兵の一団が陣を構えているそうだ。
生き残りの人たちってこと？
そうだな。ただ無事というわけではないようだ。偵察隊に同行している牧島殿によると、一団を率いているのは第三軍団長ウェルギリア。従えている兵には第三軍団と第一軍団の者が混在しているらしい。
第三軍団といえばバリス帝が崩御した後に即位を宣言した皇族のネルワ氏とつながりがあるのでしたね。一方で第一軍団はバリス帝の直属だ。ネルワ氏の即位を認めず両者は対立していたはず。
その通り。帝都で起こっていた戦闘も少なくとも当初のうちは第三対第一という図式だったと聞いている。それが不可解にも一つにまとまり、崩壊したはずの帝都を守っているということは。
テロフォロイによってテンパードにされている可能性が高い。
で、どうするよ。略奪に来てるなら正面から勝ち込むが、そうじゃねえだろ。
ああ、テンパードになっていても彼らは帝国の民、我々が保護すべき対象だ。戦闘そのものは避けられないだろうが、できるだけ双方の被害を抑えつつ彼らを無力化させることを狙いたい。
兵器の破壊、それから気絶させたり拘束したりだね。もちろん不可能ではないけど、混戦になると厳しいかもしれないな。
サンクレットのことです。何か作戦を提案してはいませんでしたか？
ご明察だ。偵察隊はベルギリア軍団長たちの背後に回り、彼らの補給地に侵入したそうだ。そこで待機中の魔導兵器を一斉に破壊してもらう。これが成功すれば前衛への増援を立てるのみならず、一部が引き返してくれる可能性もあるだろ
なるほど。分散してくれれば対応できなくもないか。
では偵察隊による破壊工作が済み次第、我々は2つの隊に分かれて進もう。前衛を受け持つ本隊と後方で物資の輸送を受け持つ主張部隊だ。暁の皆にも各隊への助力を願いたい。特に貴公は随一の手だれだ。主張部隊のしんがりを守りつつ、戦況次第では前に上がってもらえるだろうか。
Meanwhile, at the Imperial Supply Depot, I'm assuming we'll be controlling all the Scions like we did at the end of Death Until Dawn.
作戦は提案通りに決行だそうです。健闘を祈る。おもちゃを壊すときは派手にお願いと。
ヤシトラだな。彼女の期待に沿うのは難しそうだが、まあ前処はするさ。俺たちのやることをもう一度確認しておこう。一つ目は待機中の魔導兵器に爆薬を仕掛けること。被爆は脱出した後にするから、あくまで設置だけでいい。二つ目が自律型魔導兵器の制御端末を停止させることだ。これができればすでに前線に上がっている機体も含めて動きを止められるはず。以上2点。場所の分担はさっき伝えた通りだ。この吹雪が味方してくれている間に頼むぞ。
各人の状況は私が取りまとめ、通信でお伝えしましょう。しかしあなたは本当にお一人でいいのですか？
ああ、その方がむしろ好都合だ。勝手にやらせてくれれば結果は保証する。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Alright, so I guess I'm controlling Thancred now. Alright. Assuming there's nothing else you wish to confirm, we may commence the mission as soon as you're ready. Go over the file to put details of the plan. Let's see what I'm doing here. In the coming battle, you must fight with Thancred. You'll have two objectives: place explosives in the Imperial Magitech and deactivate the frontline Magitech units via the control terminal. The guards detect and pursue you, enemy forces will become more aware of the threat you pose, as indicated by the threat awareness gauge. Okay. The gauge will gradually fill until you defeat all alerted enemies. If the gauge is completely filled, the guards will call for reinforcements and the mission will end in failure. Use swift deception to avoid detection as you go about completing your objectives. Okay. What about this? Success in this mission hinges on the following points. Swift deception renders Thancred invisible and decreases his movement speed. While active, enemy soldiers and Magitech will be unable to perceive Thancred's presence even if they are in close proximity. However, it has no effect on the guard dog's acute sense of smell, and they'll be able to detect Thancred regardless. Moreover, the action can only be used outside of combat. It will also be unavailable when Thancred attempts to deactivate Magitech fields or execute certain other actions. Thancred's silent takedown will instantly render a soldier unconscious. It can be only used while swift deception is in effect. Though it cannot be used on Magitech or guard dogs, utilizing silent takedown whenever possible is essentially clearing a path to your objectives. Oh. As guard dogs can't detect Thancred even with swift deception is active, you can instead use a bewilderment bomb to distract them and sneak past unnoticed. Conversely, bewilderment bombs have no effect on Magitech or soldiers, so take care that you choose the right tool for the situation. Okay. Interesting. We're going Metal Gear Solid with this shit. Alright, why not? Let's do this. This will be interesting.
ご分を
それじゃあ
Oh,
行動開始と
we
い
got
く
character portraits. Okay, so... Two on one gate. We'd get messy if I'm not careful. Oh, well.
焦りすぎた
Alright, so that's timed. I didn't realize that had a timer on it. Alright. Alright, so... What's the plan here? Take you out. Wait for it to refresh. Seriously? Go away, Slasher. Alright. Okay. So we got dogs over there. There's two assholes there, which I don't want to deal with together. So the guard dogs, eh? No use hiding, they'll soon sniff me out. Luckily, I came prepared. Can't incapacitate the slashers, can you? Delivers an attack. That's it, so it won't actually kill them. At least I don't think it will. I should do the trick now to hide and send word.
こちらサンクレット、爆薬は仕掛け終えたぞ。
こちら牧島、他の部隊も順調です。あなたは続けて魔導兵器の端末へ、北西の方向です。
了解だ。目的を達成した部隊は予定の位置で待機していてくれ。
Alright, okay. Wait for this one to walk back. Oh man. With matter check, there's a dog. Looks like the two dogs over there from the looks of it. Hopefully this Magitech won't see me. Okay, so far so good. Hmm. Alright. Well, at least one of them's gone, so I don't have to worry about it. Two of them hunting me. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright. Gotta get over there. That's it, the control terminal. Nice. That's actually pretty fun. A little Metal Gear Solid action.
お疲れ様でした。皆さんご無事で何よりです。
あっちの準備は大丈夫そうか。
ええ、本隊、視聴部隊ともにいつでも立てるとのことです。
了解だ。それじゃあ出発の合図らしく派手に行くか。
Explosions! A few moments later, at the rear of the Ilzabar contingent supply caravan, it's us two.
吹雪止んだわね。そろそろ前を行ってる本体が相手の前衛とぶつかる頃かしら。ヤシトラたちもあっちについてるし大丈夫だとは思うけれど。
Uh-oh.
みんな止まって！何か来る！
偵察隊を放ってたのはこっちだけじゃねってか。全員担当のキャリッジを指示しろ。 応戦すんぞ野郎ども。
They fucked up with the wrong caravan. We'll fight a Cecilrai. Fighters, protect the others. Rufus Spike. Oh. That's right, this is voiced. Alright. What kind of gun do you have? That's a fancy gun. Look at that. He always had that. And look at Alphnel giving his new toys. Alright.
お前が上がってきたってことは手こずってるのは俺たちだけか。上等だ。海賊の意地ってものを見せてやれよ。ぶちかましてやら。
A big bastard's going straight to the carriage, stopping it in its tracks. Quick, broadside it. Broadside it.
敵の造影が途切れたか。おい、後ろはどうだ。
問題ないよ。あとは僕たちだけで守りきれる。
だそうだ。ならお前は本体の方に合流しろ。あっちも交戦中だ。誰かが英雄を待ってるかもだろ。
Alright. The front line I go! Meanwhile, on the front line...
やりすぎないようにね。あなたの槍はとびきり強烈なのだから。
Enthusiastically murder.
言われなくても加減はしてるさ。
That's nothing that won't heal in time.
だがいかんせん恐怖も躊躇も消されたテンパードだ。動きだけを封じるってのは想像以上に難儀だな。
それがあの子たちのこれからの世界が選んだ道よ。難しいと知っていて、それでも槍を貸してくれるとあなた言ったでしょ。
違いない。
That's a cool looking lance. It's like a gun blade with a mixed into a lance.
シリナたちに加勢したいとこだけど。
こちらもなかなか隙がないな。
来てくれたの？気合入った。もう一丁。さあ行くよ。
All right. The fun continues. You know, it'll be actually pretty interesting if they took control away from your character, gave you somebody else while the computer uses the warrior of light. It'd be interesting if they pulled that, but I don't think it will. Supply carrier is safe for the time being, and thank the tank for being throwing the enemy into disarray.
一丁やっちゃるよ。
Now it's our turn. What's he doing? Look at that! The man's got some power to him.
Kita. 第三軍団長ウェルギリアだ。出遅れるなよ。
Keep the war machines at bay. More fodder for my flames. So many. This way will be overwhelmed. I'll not fall so easily. These curves will taste my wrath. More than a quick glance out of the hand. Make one of these wolves really did cross my path. Oh, they're all unconscious. Huh. That's a lot of magic to handle in at one go. Lord.
そのまま伸びていやがれ。再戦ならいつでも受けてやる。ただし、てめえが元に戻って全力でやり合えるようになったらな。
Of course.
サグさん。
Poor guy.
よかった。これで前衛は一通り無力化できたようだ。ありがとう。貴公が駆けつけてくれたおかげでどうにか事なきを得た。市長部隊の方も無事だったか？了解だ。では帝国兵の皆を保護しつつ偵察隊、市長部隊と合流するとしよう。ガレマルドはもうすぐそこだ。
Well, that was something. That was actually pretty. That was a pretty fun event.
寒々しいな。と、初代皇帝ソルはその光景を前にして言うだろう。およそ800年前、ガレアン人がこの土地にやってきた。
Jeez.
中央山脈以南の土地を巡り、コルボ人と戦うこと数百年。ついに敗北を喫して追いやられたのだ。彼らは血族と肩を寄せ合いながら、いつ襲い来るとも知れぬ異民族を、世界を睨み続けていた。
Well, the Aethrid's still standing.
だから選ばれたのだ。 第六西暦1513年、軍団長となった若きソルによって魔導兵器による革新が始まった。精靈水を用いた機関が生まれたきっかけは何だったのか、あるいは内気な一兵卒に過ぎなかったソルがいかにして急速な出世を果たしたのか、真実を知る者はもういないだろう。ただ初めてその体で帝都に立った時の記憶をすくい上げるとするならば、上から眺めた時よりずっと寒々しいなと、確かそう思ったのだ。
Garlemald. Look at that ominous tower on looming in the distance. Fuck, the thing's huge.
誰もいないようですね。
私が知る限り、陸路でガレマルドに入る者はさほど多くなかったにせよ、ここは玄関口として栄えていたはずだが。
ええ、私の知る限りでも検問所や簡易宿が置かれて人が絶えず行き交う場所でした。
皆テンパードにされてしまったのか。
考えるのも大事だけど、とにかく調査拠点を作るべきじゃないかな。こんなところで野ざらしにされてたら長くは持たないよ。僕たちも保護したテンパードたちもね。
この場所を我々の一時的な拠点とさせてもらおう。速やかに全ての負傷者の手当てを、同時に滞在と調査に向けた準備を整えてほしい。
そいつは受けたまわるが、今後ここを足がかりにするってんならひとまずの呼び名くらいはつけねえと不便だぞ。
では創設を踏みしめてきた我々らしく、キャンプブロークングラスとしよう。改めて皆よろしく頼む。
Alright, check this place out. Oh! Alright. Attitude! So I can come back here. In spite of the obstacles we face, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther and we will reach the capital itself. Still, we must get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we're to discuss course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking your stolen Grod to join us in that building in the northeast of the camp? Well, Alize and I will meet you there. Okay. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over there once my head is clear. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. Well, the giant tower is looming in the distance, so it's kind of understandable. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon, jagged, hideous, unholy. At this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Can't really quite see it very well, though. Well, I guess you could. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower Za, only far more terrifying. Ether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For our blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell us I shall be with you in a few moments. Okay. How you doing, Graha? You'll be pleased to know that most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. Mention a meeting? I'll make my way there. Alright. Thank you for informing me of the odds of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin.
さて、我々がこれからすべきことを整理しよう。大目的は2つ。生き残っている帝国民の捜索と保護、そして別物となり果てた魔道場の調査だ。合わせてこの帝都で何が起きたのかも確かめたいわ。テロフォロイの企みを見極めるためにもね。
であれば私に一つ心当たりが。実はマグナ・グラキエスで保護した兵士に民衆派の見知った顔があったのです。彼らのテンパード化を治療することができればガレマルドに何が起きたのか話を聞けるかもしれません。
いいじゃない。その治療私が引き受けるとしましょう。連れてきたポークシーを私にも貸してもらえて。同志たちと協力しながら進めるわ。
手伝った方がいい？
大丈夫。というより、私の分も他のことを頼みたいの。この重苦しいエーテルになれるまで、キャンプから出るのは控えた方が良さそうだから。
ああ、治療は進めてくれて構わねえが、ちと問題がある。ここいらの家は整輪期間で暖を取ってるみたいなんだが、それがどうにもうまく動かねえんだ。このままじゃ漏れなく全員氷漬けだぞ。うちの鍛冶師や甲冑師が大急ぎで代わりの品を用意するらしいが。
承知した。飛行士たちもそちらに加えて修理と対策を試みよう。
となると残りのメンツで探索になるが、飛空艇とキャンプの防衛にも人を割くべきだろうな。
テンパードと交戦した以上、テロフォロイにもこちらの動きは知られているはず。にもかかわらずこの静けさだ。油断させておいて襲うつもりなのか、あるいは
何か別の策略か。
よし、ひとまず探索の方は俺が受け持つ。帝都へ来たことがあるウリエンジェとエステニアン、それからレジスタンスたちの力も借りたい。
こっちにも石膏の経験がある人が何人かいるよ。
助かる。それだけいれば市街地はカバーできそうだ。 魔道場跡にも近づけるだけ近づいてみよう。まあ、あとはグラハもこっちでいいか。いざって時はバニッシュを頼む。
サンクレットには必要ないだろうけどな。大役任された。
それじゃあ私たちは防衛の方かしらね。
いや、キコーラとアルフィノ殿には他に頼みたいことがある。この拠点と市街地の間に広がるエブラーナ氷原、そこを見回って生き残りがいないか探してほしいのだ。闇雲に探すより旅慣れたキコーラの経験則を頼った方が見つけられるのではないかと思ってな。
Okay, extended travel. So if there's many fires, if there's any survivors, we will surely find them. Extended travels is something of an understatement, but I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing. Ice fields, love ice fields. Oh wait, no, they don't. Extended travels is something of an understatement, but I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing. If there's any survivors, we'll find them.
感謝する。良い結果になることを私も心から願っているよ。ではそれぞれの任務を開始してくれ。状況に不可解な点も多い。くれぐれも気をつけてほしい。
All right. Gods be good if this cold, if it's this cold with the Taro's clothing. I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when next we meet. It makes me realize too that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Alright, what are you doing, buddy? What? Ho, chums! What, been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you asked, we're to scour the Blaine Run for survivors. What? Wander the ice field and odd chance you'll find someone. You'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise. Or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. I'm sure I'll be fine. Alright, my phone's dying. Give me 1 second, I gotta plug it in. Well, shit, I already started the quest. Alright, let me plug my phone in real quick. I was gonna end the part, but I already started the quest. Alright, where is my phone charger? Of course, my cords are tangled up within each other. And I'm tangled up myself within my own cords. Okay. Got it. I got it. Alright. Get my phone's back on. Phone's charging, so I can keep watch over my own microphone. Okay. Oh, hello. Nice. I didn't have to search for it at all. was right smack dab in front of me. Alright, guy. Give me that telescope. I spy with my little telescope. That's a sheep thing? Or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after, either way. Is that an ether current? Oh no, just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. What do I see or yonder? There's a mistake in it. That's a girl. The survivor? Show me. Over there behind that tree. She's like she's running away from something. Though sure not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. Should be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucia know where we're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. Wait, won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, that's the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. Alright. Let's hope he's not sending us on a wild goose chase. But, you know, gotta give this guy, maybe give this guy some credit. Alright. What am I doing? Footprints in the snow. Oh, because he was right. A trail of fresh prints led east. These footprints appear to be the same as those you saw previously, and they head towards the building. What did you guys find out over here? We're getting close, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look like it to have been open in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. And again, it's also possible that she ran past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Alright, anything surveying the area? What the fuck is that thing over there? Girl in a green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out her from this distance, you might attract a wild beast to your location. It'd be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will in failure if you notice make use of cover such as rocks to approach her without being seen. Similarly, the objective will fit also in failure if you fall too far behind. Okay. Where's she going? Good. Oh! I was sure that thing was gonna aggro me. Final spurt! Alright, where are you going? Where are you leading me to? I've caught up to you, lady. You're still in one piece. Hey, lady. Caught up with you. Who are you? Stay back. The house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alvino, and this is my sister Alize, and our good friend Cecil. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did all this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Talafra are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they destroy the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care. We're striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we met who hasn't been enslaved. How are we able to escape the Talafra's influence? Are any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Lucinia. As far as I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night, and the roar, a terrible roar, and the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. I was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw that one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life. Eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. I was, but now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, but I didn't know if we were. The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course, but whatever assistance you can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell you this first, though. Wait here. This is everyone. Lucinia says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place, as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that's too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide a spark with a little magic, Alize? We'll have a fire burning in no time. Maybe build it onto that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower? Yes, yes, do as you will. What's her deal? Even a 1,000-yard stare. Alright. This is a good place to stop for this part, so when we come back, we will figure out what's going on with Lucinia, provide warmth, and see if we can't help out some poor souls in need. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.